Well, I guess I'm no longer in a low buy season. What's going on, folks? My name is Joe, aka J to the OE. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about the games that I picked up in March of 2024. Man, it's already April, and so many things came out in March. And I know all year, I've been saying, at least all year, January and February, I've been saying I'm trying to cut back on the games that I buy, but there's been so many games and I found so many deals. Now, I only buy games that I intend to play, and the games that I found this month, outside of new releases, I haven't seen at that low price that I got it for, so I bought it. So here we go. These are the games that I bought for the month of March. Before I start, please remember to hit like and subscribe. Okay, so, you know, I mostly collect Switch games, but I have a list of non-Switch games that I've been looking for, and I found some that are on that list, and the first one is from the Sony category, and PS4, Vader Immortal. I have the PSVR, I love the PSVR, and this was kind of the only reason I bought the Oculus or MetaQuest 2 back in the day. I returned it, or no, I sold it again, the MetaQuest 2, like a year or so ago, just because it was really at a peak before the 3 came out. Everybody wanted the 2. And so I lost out on this game, but I found out that PS4 had a physical. It's just really expensive, except the Peggy one. And I found one. It was brand new. I found one for under 20 bucks. And so I think I drove like 20 minutes. That's not that much. I drove 20 minutes out just to get this game. And yeah, Vader Immortal, PS4. The next game that I got is a PS3 game, Spec Ops: The Line, which is actually starting to get more and more expensive as they go. This is a first-person shooter with not a clear hero in it. So it's really unique in that way. I haven't played it yet, but I heard so many good things about this game, and yeah, I can't, especially the ending. The ending is spoiled for me. At least it was. I don't remember what it is, but yeah, I can't wait to play this for the first time and really experience it. And because I hear really great things. First-person shooters are what got me playing video games. You know, with Halo. And yeah, now I hear this is it. And again, I got this at a very good price. I hardly ever pay full price for any game, and so because I'm cheap and I wait it out. So unless I really want it, and yeah, so I didn't pay what I should have paid for this on eBay. So yeah. All right. Next up is Xbox games. I live in the Washington, D.C. area in Northern Virginia, and there's this store called eStarland. It's an amazing store in Chantilly, Virginia. It's a video game warehouse, primarily an e-commerce business. Like they go online, and that's how you get your games. But their in-person warehouse is amazing, and so what I do is I trade in all the games that I can't really sell, or they'll only sell for $2 or $3, so it's really not worth it for me to sell on eBay, and I'll trade them in there, and I'll grab a few games, and this was one of those games, One Piece Odyssey. And I love it because they wrap all their used games nice and clean, and yeah, One Piece Odyssey. I'm a big One Piece fan thanks to the Netflix series. Yeah, sorry, I started liking it then, and now I'm just catching up on all the great cartoons, and yeah, I wanted to play this turn-based RPG for One Piece. And then I got this off of Facebook Marketplace for super cheap. It is getting more rare. This is Alan Wake Remastered. I'm really sad that Alan Wake 2 doesn't have a physical copy. I'm still waiting out and holding out hope, but I haven't played this yet. So I wanted to start with this. So I hear a lot of great things about Alan Wake, and I can't wait to get into this. So those are my non-Switch games. Now we're going to go into Switch games. The first game that I got, it was part of that trade in eStarland, and it is Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Really fun puzzle game. My son loves watching me play this game. We haven't tried the 2 players yet, but my son loves Mario, and every time that Mario does that handstand, he tries to do it with it, and it's really cute, and he loves it. And yeah, so this has become one of my favorite games, even though it's fairly easy, but because my son loves watching it, and you know, anytime I get to spend time with my son, it's a great time with me. And so Mario vs. Donkey Kong is great. Another one I ordered in November from Super Rare Games in the UK, but I finally got. It's Fights in Tight Spaces. I really like hand-to-hand combat games, and this is kind of like a card turn-based type game, as far as I understood it. I saw it, and then I bought it because I looked at a review or two. I don't know what else this game is about, but apparently it's about fighting in tight spaces. They should make a name out of that. So, yeah, Fights in Tight Spaces. The next Switch game that I got is Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. In the last pickups video, I know I picked up this game on Xbox, but my local game store, which lives very dangerously 5 minutes away from me, which Eastar Land's about a half an hour away, but this is 5 minutes away, and they were having a 4-year anniversary sale, and they took 10 to 20% off all their games, and I found this plus a 10% off, so that equals exactly what I sold the Xbox version for. So essentially I got this for free, or for, I think I got that Xbox game for $15. So for $15, you know, however you want to do the math, my gaming math is great. And so finally I can play Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle wherever I want, on the couch. I don't have to sit in front of a TV, and yeah, it's really, really great. It's really fun, and again, I'm watching through the series, so I'm only going to play this until about the halfway of Season 2, until I finish out Attack on Titan. The next game that I got is Catherine Full Body. I got this at a great sale on Facebook Marketplace. I got this for $10. It's brand new. I hear a lot of good things about it. I honestly don't know a lot about it, but because of Atlas, I'm choosing to keep it for now. I hear it's a puzzle game, you know, kind of a relationship simulator too. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if I want to sell it or keep it. That's why I'm kind of keeping it wrapped, going back and forth. And since I have other games to play, I'll just kind of think about it. And with Atlas games, it's only going to go up, right? So I'm just going to keep it for now. Planning on playing it, but if I end up not wanting to play it, I can still sell it new and sealed. So, Catherine Full Body. The next one is a special edition, Shadows Over Loathing. It's a sequel of West Over Loathing, which I talked about in my other videos. Really fun stick figure game. I only played about 2 to 3 hours because of the next game and last game I'm going to show you, which if you've been following my channel, you know what it is. But yeah, this is fun. I like getting the special edition, especially if it's like under $100 or just about, I think this was $100. And so I like getting the special edition mostly because of resale value. Now, I got this from Amazon, so the box was a little bit more janky than I wanted it to be. But, you know, I couldn't find the special edition in GameStop or anywhere else. So I got it from here. And the last game is basically my March obsession, is a Unicorn Overlord. This is one of the best games I've ever played. I was obsessed with this game for 3 weeks, all of March. And yeah, the story is amazing. The characters are amazing. There's a lot of characters, like over 60 characters, and I actually ended up caring about almost like all of them. And usually when that happens, when there's a bunch of characters, I just get overwhelmed, and you have your mains, and you're like, okay, I don't care about anyone else. But this, I cared about my entire squad, my entire kingdom, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, this was great. The story was great. That last boss battle, though, was kind of crazy. The difficulty just spiked hard. But, you know, I finished it, and it was great. It was amazing. And now I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance because I kind of wanted to stay in that whole Knight's World kind of thing, and that's pretty good. But that's going to be in my April pickups video because technically I got it just a few days ago in April. I love that GameStop is restocking their Amiibos, and so I got Wolf-Link Amiibo that I almost dropped, and the Guardian Amiibo. You know, I love these. These are detailed These are great, and these were like overpriced because not a lot of people bought them, and then they restocked them. So I'm like, hooray for me! I could play with these. Actually, me and my son, again, back to my son, I love talking to him. Me and my son play with the Amiibos like they're action figures. All of them except for the hero one because of the flimsy sword. Let me show you. Yeah, this flimsy sword. We actually broke one already, and so I had to find another one because this is actually starting to raise in price. And so I got one really fast, but yeah. So I have one with a broken sword, I have one with not. But anyways, so yeah, these are my last purchases for games in March. So that's it. What are some of the games that you picked up in March? What are some of the games that you're really excited about that are coming out in April? Let's talk about them. You know, I love hearing from you guys in the comment section. And yeah, thanks a lot for joining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later, or I'll see you another time.